Alright guys, we are back for more of my 26th birthday special. We just played some Sonic Riders for the Nintendo GameCube and that was a whole lot of fun. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Wii Sports for the Nintendo Wii. So let's jump right into it. And I did have Video Game Fan 5 with me in the last couple segments, but I don't have him with me right now, so I'm currently back to being by myself at the moment. But anyways, let's get right into it and let's have some fun. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start off with tennis. One player, and of course choose by me. We'll play on the blue course we usually do. We'll do best of 5. We're taking on Eliza and Sarah this game. Let's do this. Oh, you failed! Alright, 15 love. Yeah, baby!
30 love.
30 love. Oh, nice try! Alright, 40 love. Alright, now it's game point. No smoker this time on the serve, but it's okay. Alright! We won the first game just like that. Alright, on to game number 2. So it's time for Eliza to serve now. How did I miss that? You gotta be kidding me. 15 love. That's more like it. I 15 all. Oh, this time I got an out. That's unfortunate. 30-15. There we go.
30 all.
Alright, 30 all. Ah, dang it. Eliza got a really good smoker there on that serve. Now it's 40-30 as my opponents have game point. Yeah, you failed.
Deuce.
Alright, now we have a deuce. Nice one. Alright, so that gives us the advantage and it's break point. What the? How did they get the point like that? I was not expecting that at all. Alright, we have another deuce right now. Let's not give up. Alright!
Break point.
I've got the advantage again as it's back to break point. Oh, that was quite a lucky hit from Sarah. Got it!
The front team wins.
Alright, there's another game for me. Alright, we need one more game to win the match. So let's go to game 3 as we go back to me for the serve. Ah, man! We unfortunately get an out right there. That's alright, just shake it off. Alright, it's love 15 right now. Oh, too bad. Alright, 15 all. Oh, no smoker on that, sir. Whatever. Oh! Wow! I thought for a second right here the ball's gonna go out right after I hit, but then my opponents hit, and then they made it go out. So I feel very lucky of how I got the point. Alright, so it's 30-15 right now. Oh, another out for my opponents. Nice try. Alright, 40-15. Now we have match point. Oh, man. My opponents just got lucky right there on that hit. That ball just barely stayed inside the court right there. And I couldn't even have a chance to try to make it stay inside the court on my hit. As I ended up getting an out. Alright, 40-30. But we still have match point right here. Let's try to stay focused. We got the win in tennis just like that. Alright, great way to start off the segment right here. Well, it looks like I went down 10, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. Alright, anyways, let's move on to baseball. Alright, who is my opponent going to be on this one? Shinozuke. Alright, let's do it.
Foul ball.
Alright, that's a foul ball.
Ball.
And now we get a ball. That could have possibly been an arm ball if I wouldn't have swung that, but it's a foul ball. Oh, they did! Shinozuke just tricked me with the splitter there. That's unfortunate. Alright, I have Kiever on my team right here.
Ball.
And he's a person I really do like to watch a lot on YouTube.
Ball.
Alright, ball. Ah, dang it, that's a strike. Alright, at least it's a good thing I didn't swing that right there for a ball. Oh, ball 4.
Ball 4.
Alright, so that's going to be a walk. Alright, next person up to bat on my team is Lenny Loud.
Ball.
Alright, ball.
Foul.
And it's a foul ball. Oh, dang it. I swung it a little bit too early. Oh, crap! Again, Shinozuke tricked me with that splitter. That's not good. Alright, my Uncle Dan is up next to bat on my team.
Ball.
Alright, ball. Foul ball.
Foul ball.
Alright, looks like it's another foul ball. Again with the foul ball. Oh, what a lucky catch right there for the out. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, looks like it's time to change sides here. Alright, it's time for Shinozuke to bat. Alright, there's an out.
You're out.
Alright, heading to Hiroshi. Foul ball.
Ball.
Alright, now it's a ball.
Ball.
And it's going to be another ball right there. Thank you. Alright, there's another out. Alright, heading to Ren.
6
And he's going to end up with a single. On Emily.
Ball. Ball.
Uh-oh. She got a pretty good hit out of that.
Double.
And it's a double. Alright, now it's time for Sarah to bat. Oh crap! We are so close to catching that right there, but it's going to be a single. Now Shinozuka's on the board right here. It's a 0-1. Alright, let's head over to Saburo.
Ball.
Come on! Catch the freaking ball. It's coming right at you. Now 0-2. Alright, let's head to Theo.
Ball. Ball.
Alright, another single, and now the bases are loaded right here. We gotta be careful about this. Alright, Shada's up to bat. Thank you! I'm glad we got that out when we did. Alright, time to change sides again as we get ready for the second inning. Alright, Miss Maisie is up to bat now on my team.
Ball.
Alright, that's a ball. Oh, come on! How did he catch that? Unbelievable. Alright. Now Martin is up to bat on my team. He's one of my good friends from Norway.
Foul ball.
Alright, that's a foul ball. Oh, why did I swing that right there? Oh well. A foul ball.
Foul ball.
A ripped it foul. Another foul ball.
Foul ball.
Dang it. They got another owl on us. That's not good. Alright, Lincoln Loud is up to bat on my team.
Ball.
Alright, ball.
Single.
Alright, a single. At least that's worth something right there. Alright, next person up to bat on my team is my little brother Alex.
Ball.
That's a ball. Oh, why did I swing that? Gosh dang it.
Foul ball.
I foul ball. Oh, come on. Oh, not quite enough for a home run, but it's unfortunately an out. Alright, changing sides again. Alright, Victor's up to bat. And he's going to get a double. Alright, now it's time to go back to Shinozuke.
Ball.
Alright! Great catch right there for the owl. Alright, let's head to Hiroshi.
Foul ball.
Oh, that's a foul ball.
Ball.
Oh, come on, catch it! Yes!
You're out.
Alright, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Alright, anyways, back over to red now.
Strike.
Oh, that's a strike! Alright!
You're out.
That was a great catch right there that we have for the owl. Alright, let's go ahead and change sides once again as we get ready for the third inning. I got Ronnie M from the Casa Grandes on my team here.
Foul ball.
And that is a foul ball. Oh, how did he catch that right there? Oh, wow. Alright, back to me.
Ball.
Alright, that is a ball. I've got a single out of that. Alright, let's see how Keever does this time. Oh, that was a good hit there. And this time we're going to get a double. Alright, over to Lenny Loud.
Foul ball.
Alright, that's a foul ball. Oh, come on! How did she even catch that right there for the out? That is ridiculous. Alright, see what my Uncle Dan can do now. Oh!
You're out.
We're unfortunately getting it out. So that means Shinazuka's going to win this game right here, unfortunately. But we tried our best. Well, at least we do gain something out of that. We're only going to go up 6. Alright, anyways, it's now time for some bowling. Alright, let's go and bring out my special golden ball like I always do. Alright, let's do this. And we start off with a strike!
Nice strike.
Alright, let's see if we can do it again. No, this time we end up with a split right here as we get 8 pins. We'll see what we can do about this. Oh, I missed! God dang it. Alright, there's another strike.
Nice strike.
Oh boy. Another split, but only this time we get 7 pins from that. This is going to be tough. Well, at least I get 2 pins right there, so it's not all that bad. Alright, let's keep it going. Alright, another strike yet again.
Nice strike.
There we go! Double or nothing, baby. Alright! Got the turkey! That's what I'm talking about. Alright, now let's try to go for a 4-bagger. Boom! Got it!
Nice strike.
Alright, now are we gonna get that 5-bagger? Yes, we are!
Nice strike.
Okay, anyways, let's go into the last frame. Well, we're not gonna quite get that 6-pack right there, but that's alright. I'll still sell it for a spare.
Nice spare.
Alright, let's try to get a strike here to end things off here. No. Instead, we get a split with 8 pins, but still not too bad of a game right there, if I do say so myself. We're going to end up with 211 for our score, and I'm going to go up 24. Alright, not bad. Alright, let's go and move on to golf. And we'll do a full 9-hole game. Time for the first hole. We're starting with 8 miles per hour on the wind.
Nice shot.
Alright, that was a good start right there, so we're on the fairway. Alright, let's try right around here. Okay, that works. Alright, we're on the green.
Nice on.
Alright, let's see if we can make a birdie here. Yes, we will.
Good birdie.
Alright, off to a very good start right now. Let's go to hole 2. On the wind this time. That's what I like to see. Oh, not quite a hole-in-one right there.
Nice on.
But I came pretty close. Alright, let's try to go for another birdie. Got it!
Good birdie.
Alright, hole 3. We have 6 miles per hour on the wind this time. This gives us a good chance at that shortcut, so let's go for it.
Nice shot.
Oh, come on, slow it down! Oh! That was a little bit too much power there. Unbelievable. Alright, let's try again.
Nice.
Oh, crap! I think I overdid it too much again! No! That time it was a tiny bit too much power. It was a little better, but not quite. Oh, that's gonna really hurt my game a lot.
Nice shot.
Come on. Better make the shortcut work this time. Thank you. But either way, it's still not going to be a good result right here on this hole. All because we got my ball out of bounds 2 times. I was literally off to a very good start, and now I'm already doing pretty terrible. I'm still on the fairway. We'll just use the putter from here since we're not that far off from the green. Alright, looks like I'm getting a triple bogey here. That is not a very good result right there from what I was expecting. But let's try to rebound right here on these remaining holes if we can. We're currently sitting at 1 over par right now. But anyways, let's see what happens on hole 4 as we have 10 miles per hour on the wind. Alright, very good shot right there.
Nice on.
Alright, let's try to go for a birdie. There we go!
Nice birdie.
Alright, we're back to even right now. Alright, let's head to hole 5. We have 22 miles per hour on the wind right here. I don't feel comfortable trying to aim all the way to the right, so I'm just going to play it safe and go the normal way.
Nice shot.
Alright, that was good. Oh, is it gonna possibly get to the green? Oh, it was pretty close. That's okay. I think I'll use the wedge right here on this shot. Even though I am close to the green, it won't quite have enough power to reach the hole. Go about this much power. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Nice on.
I got a chance at another birdie here. And we got it!
Good birdie.
Alright, that brings our score to 1 under par right now. Alright, now we're on to hole 6 as we have 28 miles per hour on the wind. Alright, that was pretty good. Alright, let's see how our next shot plays out. And looks like it's barely staying on the green right here, but we have a long putt for a birdie. I don't know about this. Yeah, I missed. That wasn't going to be all that easy, but we still gave it our best shot out there. Alright, so looks like we're going to get a par this time.
Nice par.
That's not bad. Alright, hole 7. Alright, we have 12 miles per hour on the wind this time. Alright, the shortcut is pretty doable here. Let's go for it.
Nice shot.
Okay, glad I made it work out well. But unfortunately, our ball's in the bunker. Oh, we still got our ball pretty close to the hole right there on that shot. And I will gladly take a birdie.
Good birdie.
Alright, hole 8. And we have 30 miles per hour on the wind. That was actually pretty good right there. Barely got it on the green. And let's see if we can make this putt for a birdie. Yes, we will!
Good birdie.
That actually was a pretty easy putt right there, as the surface was flat right there from what I can tell. Alright, let's go into the 9th and final hole. And we have 26 miles per hour on the wind. I'm going to have to play things safe and go on the right path.
Nice shot.
Because with this strong of a wind right here, it's going to make things much more tougher if I risk going on the left path. Alright, let's see what happens here on my next shot. I think I'll aim right over here. Well, that's going in the rough, but it's okay. Alright, on the green.
Nice one.
Alright, can we finish it off with a birdie? Yes, we will!
Good birdie.
Alright, not too bad of a game of golf right there for how that went. We finished with a score of 4 under par. Pretty much the only bad hole that we had was hole number 3 right here. But we did really good on a whole lot of them for sure. Alright, so I'm going to go up 14 on that one. Now it's time to finish off the segment with the round of boxing. Alright, so just give me a moment here to get on my nunchuck. Alright, who is my opponent going to be? Rachel.
Round 1.
Alright, let's get right into the first round.
Fight.
Uh-oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh no! God dang it! Uh-oh. No! God, we're down! Alright, come on, let's try our best to get up. Okay, we're still in it. Ow! Bug off! Oh no! This is not looking too good for me! gotta go again.
3,
Well, let's see if we can stay in this. Yes, we will.
5,
Yeah, that's what you get.
2, 3,
And I had a feeling she would get up very quickly from that.
5,
Alright, that's it for round 1. Let's head to round 2.
round 2, 5,
Oh no! God dang it. Oh my god, I'm getting hit all over the place! Oh! That hurts so bad! Oh god, I don't know!
6, 7, 8,
Oh! We actually got up from that!
5,
That was pretty lucky right there. Come on, I'm not giving up. We gotta still keep trying our best. Oh no! I think that's probably it here. I'm not feeling good about this.
6, 7, 8, 9,
Yeah, we unfortunately lost. Oh well. We tried. And I went down 46. That can't be good. But it is what it is. So it wasn't a good way to wrap things up for the segment right there, but overall, I still had a very nice time out there. We definitely did very good on tennis, bowling, and golf, as those turned out to be the best ones. But baseball and boxing were the ones that gave us some rough troubles out there. But either way, I'm still glad I had a very good time out there while it lasted, and that's all that's important. So anyways, that is going to do it for Wii Sports for the Nintendo Wii as part of my 26th birthday special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.